But what about the fact that nobody's getting the vaccine?
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about the group that isn't getting it because of paranoia. We planned for that. What we didn't plan for is a terrible sort of procedure here with how we were actually going to get it to people. And the fact that we've done 3 million vaccinations when by now we should have done 30.
So you know what my honest opinion is? I think it's like chicken or the egg. Either everyone's going to get it by May or we're going to have enough people with the vaccine. So one or the other is happening.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because we're just going through the roof. I mean, I think January is just going to be insanity.
I mean,
yeah.
All these New Year, New Us people are about to get smacked in the face when they see January numbers.
I actually want to, just to touch on the vaccine, I was talking to one of my best friends who lives in India, and he was like, let's do a vacation, blah, blah. I was like, dude, I need a vaccine. He's like, I can get you whatever vaccine you want. Like, you want the Chinese one, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, like whatever you want, I got it. So how are these other countries have all the vaccines and we can't get them here?
Other countries are getting vaccinated way quicker. In Israel, I think 10% of the population has already been vaccinated.
A day, apparently, in Israel.
What?
A % a day in Israel are getting vaccinated.
And they said that at least over 65 years old, those folks are almost all vaccinated. These vaccines have an expiration date also, right? They don't last for months. So if we don't use them, they go to waste. So imagine just sitting a vaccine like
where are they? They're in a warehouse somewhere?
I mean, what is California doing?
We have the worst county. LA County is the worst county in the worst country in the world.
And I haven't seen a word even about it.
So Brian Toll, our friend, sent us a bunch of links in different neighborhoods that if you can prove that you're an essential worker, you can fill out an application online and book an appointment. And as long as you can prove that, you can get vaccinated. Our friend Jay in Orlando messaged us today, and his dad's over 65. He was able to make an appointment, and he got his first shot already. So I don't know how every state's working, but there are, the fact in Florida, there's people already getting vaccinated, just an elderly person.
Yeah.
And then he said you drove through, I think it was a stadium parking lot or something like that, and drive through, you get your injection, you wait 15 minutes, you have no allergic reaction, you go home, and then you come back, in 21 days for
what's French Laundry Newsom doing? If DeSantis in Florida is getting vaccines to people over 65, our parents are over 70. There's no word of them getting it.
No, French Laundry, he's not actually a good freaking leader or operator. He's a power tripper. He's like, yo, I want to milk it a little longer. I'm having fun telling people what to do. I think Newsom just likes the power. He wants to keep the power going. It's just a joke. I don't know. It's just so crazy that it's one thing after another. We never, in all of our jokes and all of our preparations, we didn't plan for the simple fact that maybe the incompetence would not allow them to distribute the vaccine properly.
And it's also like Donald Trump is just throwing his hands up because he's checked out. He lost, and he's like, it's up to the states. I don't care. You guys do you.
Yeah. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's focused on one thing solely.
So we have Trump, who doesn't give a shit, and French Laundry, who's incompetent.